Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering how Coach Mike Macdonald is turning around the Seahawks. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. A lot was made when stir was made when former head coach Pete Carroll was let go from the Seahawks. From 2010 to 2024, he led a pretty good Seahawks team that made not only national headlines for Super Bowl appearances, for having good teams, for having great defenses, having one of the most elite Super Bowl runs we've ever seen. And now it was time to change the guard from Pete Carroll to Mike Macdonald. We've seen his work in Baltimore. We're working with defenses. We've seen him move around and affect different teams that he's been a part of with his schematics on defense and his elevated play defensively as far as getting guys to buy into his system and play. The new coaching, the new philosophy, the things that he brings to the table for the Seahawks has been one of the reasons why this team is 3-0. Demanding that everybody give their best, demanding that everybody work out as a team, doing the little things, making sure that the conditioning drills are tougher, making sure they're accountable diet-wise, making sure so many different things are better, and he doesn't give them that leniency as Pete Carroll did. He's very fundamentally sound. They do a lot of fundamentals in practice. They work hard on fundamentals, and you see him hold DK Metcalf and company accountable. When you think about DK Metcalf and him getting the personal fouls and him fighting on the field and him getting senseless 15-yard penalties and throwing the offense off and getting penalties, they're not seeing that anymore. There's an expectation that not only is that defense going to be top tier, but the offense is going to be the same as well. They're going to work. They're going to have fun at practice, but they're also going to reap the benefits on the field on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, wherever they're playing. So I think that not only the accountability has raised as far as the level of accountability, the defensive structure and the schematic scheme are there. Now, when Pete Carroll was there, you had the Legion of Boom, one of the greatest safety corner combinations that you've ever seen. Now, at this point, you got to think, with this scheme here, everybody's accountable, everybody's in on the fun, everybody's a part of the game plan, and it's that much more potent. Yes, they have a little bit to work on as far as stopping the run defensively, but these guys are attacking everybody that they're playing. When they play different teams, you can see them attack the quarterback, throwing the kitchen sink at them. You can see the variety of what they're doing, and you can see everything that's on the table when you're talking about the Seahawks. This is a younger group of guys. It's a high level of energy. You have a lot of different leaders in the locker room that are being bred by their play on the field, and it's refreshing to see them 3-0 because they're actually putting in the work. In a loaded NFC West where you have the Rams, where you have the Cardinals, where you have the 49ers, you have the Seahawks that are leading the pack. And by them playing so hard early on, they have 3-0 because when the 49ers get healthy, they're going to need it. When the Cardinals get on track, they're going to need it. When the Rams are starting to play better, they're going to need it. So they're digging in and they're getting the best out of benefits now, and I think that that's going to benefit them in the long run. Not only are the Seahawks one of the best teams in the NFL, but you got to think from the standpoint, if their coaching continues to do what it is now, you're only going to make coaches under you on the coaching staff get plucked off, and they're going to be a part of your coaching tree, and they're going to go get head coaching jobs. They're going to go get coordinating jobs. I think that him holding these guys accountable and them being young players, they're only going to get better, smarter, faster, and stronger. So I think it's a good thing for Seattle. Seattle has a great coach. Again, I was a little concerned because I didn't know which direction it could have gone, but the team bought into everything that he wants to do. The young guys that they've drafted are starting to pan out and start to show that they belong in the NFL, and that's great. That's everything you want to see. So Mike Macdonald is doing a great job. Let's just kudos to him. Kudos to the Seahawks fans for having a great atmosphere when they play. And, they got a big game up against the Lions. We're going to see what they're going to do. Are you Seahawks fans? Are you proud of your team? What do you feel like you need to do to get better? What do you feel like is the starting point? Where are you at right now? What do you think you're going to finish season-wise? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the next episode.